You're listening to In Tune here on Radio 3. Now, Dietrich sang this next piece in Paris, apparently. Patricia Hammond is back with Matt Redman on guitar to sing La Madelon, a French song from the First World War, but unlike the often bawdy things that soldiers sang, this is reasonably well behaved. It's just about flirting. Merci, Patricia Hammond and Matt Redman. Madelon. Madelon, as far as I know, was possibly a buxom barmaid. Is that right?
Oh, yes, and I don't agree with you. I think very much sexual favours were given and received in this song. In fact, yes.
I'm glad it was in French.
Oh, yes. Well, the English one's cleaned up. It's a cleaned up version, but we do it in French, and we've recorded it in French. We're doing a First World War album. And I have to say here that Matt Redman has done the arranging for that one and the last one. They're both written out as piano parts, and he has changed them, transcribed them, and had his way with them. He's
lying back in his seat with his guitar over his head, doing some sort of strange musical aerobics. That's what you expect from a flying ace. Matt, come and join us. You can fly in. He's part of Albert Ball's Flying Aces, who indeed have performed in the studio to great acclaim,
of course. I was
listening. Yeah, they're very good. I mean, you're a flying ace, and I know it is after a flying ace of the First World War, wasn't it? The name.
That's right. That's right. Yes, after Albert Ball.
After Albert Ball.
He does happen to share the same name with Nick Ball, who is the leader of that band. I was playing the banjo and the piano there.
Yeah.
The attentive listeners will have noticed.
They will have noticed. I'm
playing a guitar today.
Yes, thank you. He was holding up the guitar just in case we mistook it for something else, for a milk bottle. But who else, just remind us who else is in the band and who will be there at Branscombe, blowing the roof off the village hall.
At Branscombe will be, of course, Patricia and I, as well as Nick Ball, as well as Simon Marsh on the clarinet,
Ellie
on the saxophone, Ellie Smith playing the trombone.
Dickie Evans
on the sousaphone, who was in here as well.
And also John Butterfield will be playing the piano,
He will.
the rather rickety piano. It'll be perfect for the event.
Yes, but I mean, so rickety piano's nice for this sort of music, isn't it?
It's part of the colour.
Yeah. What are there things that people wouldn't have heard before, do you think?
Oh, probably. Yes, there are a few things. There's a novelty called Ragtime Drummer. There's a saxophone novelty from 1919 called Saxophobia. There's going to be all sorts of things. Delights that are well known and delights that are not so well known. We love to uncover things.
Madelon isn't the most popular song, is it?
No, well, it was, as you say, Dietrich sang it. It was banned by the Nazis, and there were special words for the resistance, although we do the original. First
Have you got all that, knowing your deep delving into these matters?
Oh, yeah, you have to do that. Oh, yes, it's fascinating. There's no
Going
end.
for the authentic, though.
This is authentic. So what did you arrange it from? From what did you arrange it? From which did you arrange it? From whatever you arranged it.
Whom did I arrange it?
Yes, from whom did you arrange it?
The way that I've done the majority of the arrangements for the forthcoming CD, which is of Patricia's First World War songs, is either from a 78 itself, which I've listened to and fathomed as much as I can of an arrangement, which we may or may not hear on this station in the near future.
Oh, that's exciting, isn't it?
And
is it going to be available to
He's
us?
so pushy. I can't do this, I really can't.
And
I'm pathetic.
And aside from that, otherwise I've gone to the sheet music, and I've done a few where I've come from a published piano and vocal sheet music, which I've made into a quintet, sextet, or trio, small ensemble with instruments like accordion, violin, clarinet, and the guitar and the banjos, and without actually hearing a recording. So it's been a lot more like, obviously, many people at the time, 100 years ago, would have interpreted the music. So it's not you're not influenced by a version, but by a very blank, you might say, character.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of these songs, of course, are coming into more in the public gaze because of the centenary and the marking of the beginning of the First World War, and there's so much music around that people maybe haven't heard for a very long time. What's the reaction been?
Oh, very positive, very positive. We're quite busy. I have to say here that I'm a guest with Albert Ball's Flying Aces, but I do have a little band which Matt is the director of, called Ragtime Parlour, and it's more how would you say?
Do you have to say it like that? Ragtime Parlour.
It's not worth it.
Wait, I'm in promotion mode, which is not natural for me, so I have to put on this funny hat and funny voice.
That's not jazz.
It's not jazz.
No.
It's more like it has violin and clarinet, and it's quite pretty. And we're just at Buxton, and we were at Deal, and we're going to be in a few other places.
You are. You're going to Horniman Museum in London, I think, aren't you?
So that's just a little trio, but we will be in the Victorian Conservatory.
Yes, and interesting, I see this because there were so many things going on during the war. In August on the 5th, I see a pair of you, a reenactment of the North London Herald League's anti-war demonstration, which took place on August the 5th, 1914, at the Salisbury Hotel and Pub at Green Lanes. I wonder what the reaction to that was.
Oh, well, let's find out what it is now. It's still very much, it's very relevant. Although there will be people there as suffragettes. There will be representatives from the suffragettes there. We're going to be doing some pacifist songs. There are quite a few. There's I Didn't Raise My Boy to Be a Soldier. There's Stay Down Here Where You Belong, which we do in concert.
Which features on the album forthcoming.
There you go again. It's not out yet, but you can sign up on my website.
It's going to be, I don't know, there'll be flombos and gaslight when it appears. And
bet.
all sorts of hissing sounds from a whole army of 78 records lined up in tribute.
Yeah.
It's lovely to have you with us. And you're
you for having
finishing with a little Irish number, aren't you?
Well, I suppose Molloy.
it is.
Molloy was the writer, yes.
Yeah, well, I mean, anyway, Love's Old Sweet Song.
Love's
it's sort
Old
of
Sweet
claimed
Song
by...
from
and
1884.
I know it is alluded to in Ulysses by Joyce, supposedly sung by Molly Bloom.
This is what
Yes, I know. Well, she sang some rude things too, so I hope we won't get them in this. Patricia Hammond and Matt Redman on guitar.
dear dead days beyond recall, when on the world the mist began to fall, out of the dreams that rose in happy throng, lo, to our hearts love sang an old sweet song, and in the dusk where fell the firelight's gleam, softly it wove itself into a dream. Just a song at twilight, when the lights are low, and the flickering shadows softly come and go. Though the heart be weary, sad the day and long, still to us at twilight comes love's old song, comes love's old sweet song. Even today we hear love's song of yore, deep in our hearts it dwells forevermore. Footsteps may falter, weary grow the way, still we can hear it at the close of day. So till the end, when life's dim shadows fall, love will be found the sweetest song of all. Just a song at twilight, when the lights are low, and the flickering shadows softly come and go. Though the heart be weary, sad the day and long, still to us at twilight comes love's old song, comes love's old sweet song.
Just dabbing my eyes lightly with my lavender-scented kerchief. Thank you very much indeed. Patricia Hammond is putting on her belt now. She's cinching herself up. She took it off for that. It's a French thing, apparently. Thank you, Patricia and Matt Redman. They're singing with Albert Ball's Flying Aces at the Branscombe Festival in Devon on Saturday at 3 o'clock. And Matt will be able to tell them about his forthcoming album. And also Branscombe, which goes on all weekend. I Fagiolini, Eilish Tynan, Luis Gomez singing, Philip Hine, the cellist, and Ian Burnside, who's collating the whole thing. Patricia and Matt, 5th Pacifist Songs, Salisbury Hotel and Pub in London, 7th Ragtime Parlour Trio, and that's in the Horniman Museum, and his new CD of World War songs out later in the year. Don't forget you can still download audio from Radio 3's World War I season, including David O'Norris's musical stories available in the In Tune Highlights podcast.